Forget what you think you know about Latin America. This isn't a postcard paradise. Welcome to Guayaquil, Ecuador, a city pulsing with life and bursting with vibrant culture.
Nosotros no somos la pandilla de El Salvador. Nosotros somos mafia. Y no se ponga a jugar con la vida de muchas personas inocentes.
From the lively markets filled with the chatter of traders, to the energetic rhythm of salsa dancers that echo through the night, this city is alive. But beneath its colorful exterior, Guayaquil is a city in the throes of a struggle against a darker, hidden underworld that threatens to overshadow its beauty. A city caught in the crossfire between the law and the lawless. Meet Major Stalin Armijo, Guayaquil's very own guardian. A grizzled police officer who patrols the shadowy alleyways and crime-ridden backstreets of the city. Each day is a tightrope walk for him, a dangerous balancing act between the ruthless drug cartels, rogue gangs, and a justice system that teeters on the brink. A single misstep, one inaccurate tip, and he could easily become another name on the ever-growing list of the disappeared. But Armijo is not one to be easily deterred. He's got grit. He's got guts. He's got a network of informants that would make even the most seasoned spy envious. He is the shield that stands between Guayaquil and the encroaching shadows of crime, the beacon of hope in a city grappling with an unseen enemy. The city is not just a battleground, but a chessboard, and Armijo is always several moves ahead. Tonight he's on the hunt, hot on the trail of a shipment that, if it falls into the wrong hands, could tip the balance in this precarious game. So hold on tight as we journey into the heart of Guayaquil, a city that refuses to be defined by its struggles. A city that, despite the odds, continues to dance, to create, to live. Tonight, Armijo is hot on the trail of a shipment that could change everything. This ain't your average drug war documentary. We're not just scratching the surface, folks. We're delving deep into the belly of the beast, where the stakes are high, the danger is real, and the heroes are far from your typical caped crusaders. Picture this: Major Armijo, a seasoned warrior on the front lines of Guayaquil's shadowy underworld. Every day he steps into an unseen battlefield, a war zone where the enemy is elusive. The battlefield is a labyrinth of grimy alleyways and bustling streets, and the weapons are as much wit and guile as they are firepower. This is a fight that doesn't play out in broad daylight, but in the shadows, under the cover of darkness, where high-speed chases aren't just scenes from an action movie, but an everyday reality, where every corner turn could lead to a face-off with death, and every piece of information could be a trap or a lifeline. Armijo's world is a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, a deadly dance with danger at every turn. But what fuels him isn't the thrill of the chase. It's the knowledge that every drug bust, every cartel member behind bars, is a step towards reclaiming the city he loves from the clutches of violence and chaos. Yet it's not just about the big busts and dramatic takedowns. It's the tireless pursuit of justice, the endless nights spent piecing together clues, the relentless determination to protect the innocent and vulnerable. It's the unseen battle that takes place day in, day out, away from the prying eyes of the world. This is a world where the rules of engagement are constantly changing, where friend and foe are often indistinguishable, and where the line between life and death is paper thin. So strap in, hold on tight, and brace yourself. We're going to take you on a ride into the heart of darkness, into the adrenaline-fueled, pulse-pounding world of Major Armijo's relentless fight against the drug cartels. Buckle up, because things are about to get messy. But wait, there's another side to Guayaquil. A side not marred by the drug wars, but one that is vibrant, pulsating with energy, and alive with the spirit of its people. It's a side where the city's youth are not just bystanders in the face of adversity, but active participants in shaping their city's future. These are the young trailblazers of Guayaquil, the artists, the entrepreneurs, the dreamers. They are the generation that refuses to be defined by the violence and chaos around them. Instead, they are using their talents, their passion, and their determination to transform their city. Take the city's artists, for instance. They are turning the city's walls into a canvas for their creativity, transforming bullet-riddled facades into vibrant, colorful murals. These murals are more than just an aesthetic transformation. They are a bold statement against violence, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Then there are the entrepreneurs, the tech wizards who are harnessing the power of technology to create innovative solutions for their city. From developing apps that provide safe spaces for the city's youth to creating platforms that promote local businesses, these tech-savvy individuals are driving positive change in their city. But perhaps the most inspiring of all are the young activists who are working tirelessly to create a safer, more inclusive Guayaquil. They are organizing peaceful protests, leading community outreach programs, and advocating for policy changes that protect the rights and well-being of their fellow citizens. Their efforts may seem like a drop in the ocean, considering the magnitude of the challenges they face. But these drops are creating ripples that are gradually changing the narrative of Guayaquil. They're fighting for a future where salsa dancers don't have to dodge stray bullets, where the sound of gunfire is replaced by the rhythm of music and laughter. They're fighting for a future where every kid has a chance to dream beyond the drug trade. They're fighting for Guayaquil. And this, my friends, is the other side of Guayaquil, the side that refuses to be overshadowed by its dark past, the side that is relentlessly working towards a brighter, safer future. In Guayaquil, the battle lines are drawn. Two worlds coexist here, each as real as the other, each fighting in its own way for the soul of this vibrant city. On one hand, you have the hardened law enforcers, the major armijos, who are pitted against the dark criminal underworld. Their battlefield is the city's dimly lit alleyways and shadowy corners, where danger lurks at every turn. Yet in the very same city, another battle is being fought. Not with guns and violence, but with paintbrushes and music, with ideas and dreams. It is a battle waged by the city's youth, the artists and entrepreneurs, the dreamers and visionaries. They are reclaiming their streets, transforming bullet holes into murals and gunfire into rhythm. There is a palpable tension between these two sides of the city, a tension that is as much a part of Guayaquil's identity as its vibrant street art or bustling markets. The narco empires and the law enforcers, the artists and the entrepreneurs, they're all players in this complex dance, each playing their part, each fighting for their own version of the city's future. And yet, despite the tension, despite the battles, there is a sense of unity, a shared love for this city that binds everyone together. Major Armijo, the street artist, the tech entrepreneur, they all share the same dream, a safer, brighter Guayaquil. They might be walking different paths, but their destination is the same. This is the crossroads where Guayaquil stands today, caught between its dark past and a promising future, between fear and hope, between violence and creativity. It's a city at war with itself, yet it's also a city that dances to the same beat, undeterred by the challenges it faces. In this city, every day is a battle, and every night is a dance. This is Guayaquil, where the fight for the future is as relentless as the rhythm of salsa, and where every dawn brings the promise of a new beginning. So, what does the future hold for Guayaquil? A question that echoes in the minds of its inhabitants and beyond. With every sunrise, Guayaquil faces a new day of struggle, a new day of hope. The outcome of this struggle doesn't just impact the city, but ripples out to the shores of the wider world. Imagine a city where the pulsating rhythm of salsa is no longer punctuated by sporadic gunfire, where the vibrant street art is not a response to violence, but a celebration of life. Imagine a Guayaquil where the youth don't have to choose between a life of crime and a life of poverty. That's the dream, the vision that fuels the fight. But dreams don't come easy. The narco empires are entrenched, their roots digging deep into the city's underbelly. They won't give up without a fight. And so the city teeters on a knife's edge, a precarious balancing act between the past and the future, between fear and hope, between violence and peace. The choices made here in the heart of Ecuador will shape the destiny of not just one city, but an entire nation. The repercussions will be felt from the bustling avenues of Quito to the remote villages in the Andes. And it's not just Ecuador. The fight against drug cartels and the struggle for a better future is a story echoed in cities across Latin America and the world. But Guayaquil is not a city that backs down from a fight. Its people are resilient, their spirits unbroken. They face down the barrel of a gun and still dare to dream of a better future. They've looked into the abyss and chosen to fight. Every mural painted, every song played, every startup launched is a testament to their courage, their hope, their indomitable spirit. In the heart of Ecuador, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is Guayaquil, a city of contrasts, a city at war, a city with a future hanging in the balance.
If the video helps, please like, share, and subscribe. Or if it's bad, let me know in the comments.